What up? What up? Jamel Redemption here. RBMDRT. Repairing broken men by doing righteous things. Here with another senior retention, no fat motivation video. I'm 105 days into my no fap streak. And this morning, I had another reminder and disclaimer. No diddy on this. But around 30 days into no fap semen retention and a few months into my sobriety, I never really had ED. I never really had suffered from erectile dysfunction. Like, I could always get aroused throughout life. Up until this moment, I never had ED, but there was a time that I gradually stopped getting morning wood on a frequent basis. But after about a few months of sobriety and about 30 days into no fap, like, I get morning wood like every morning. No diddy on this. But this morning I had very extreme morning salutations. And I just want to take this time in this video to talk about that benefit of semen retention, because the health of our phallus as men is very important. Like, they erected obelisks, I think that's how you say it. They erected obelisks in ancient Egypt at the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. in the United States of America. There's an obelisk. So phallus salutation or phallus worship or phallus reverence is very prevalent in human beings. And if you're not on semen retention, you're not on no fap, you're not on sobriety, your phallus will suffer. The health of your phallus will suffer. And one thing about the history of mankind, we always revered reproduction. We can't reproduce without, seed. We can't reproduce without our seed. Now, you can reproduce with unhealthy seed. You got something called, crack babies out here. People were reproducing on crack cocaine in the 80s, which spawned a whole generation of crack babies in America. So you can reproduce with unhealthy seed, but we about optimization. That's why we on seed retention, so we can optimize ourselves. So I just, I have become so disciplined and dedicated to seed retention because of the benefits I receive. The long-term benefits, like, a lot of experts, so-called experts, like to say that there are no long-term benefits. Like, after 7 days or however many days they say, the benefits peak and they don't really go on. No, that's false. Because once you pass 30 days and you remain disciplined with not watching adult videos, you remain on red pill, you remain on MGTOW, and you don't give these women the satisfaction of stripping you away from your seed, and you guard your heart and you guard your seed, the benefits are definitely long term. So, like I said, this morning, before I went to work, I was so in awe of the salutation that I had in the morning. And it's been like that for the last, I can't even count how many days. Now, every morning, I'm not saying I get morning salutation every morning, but for the most part, if it's 7 days in a week, I get them at least 3 days a week at 39 years old. So that's very healthy. Like, I got off work about, what time is it? I got off work at 11 o'clock. It's about 12:30 now. I just left the gym I had an hour workout. I beat my personal record. Like, I couldn't do, I'm gonna post a video at the beginning of this video of a clip of me doing my pull-ups. And I finally got to the point where I could do pull-ups without support, like unsupported pull-ups. And that's, you know, a testament to sobriety and semen retention. I've shown y'all my before and after video pictures of me at the size I was before I started working out in December. I showed y'all how I looked before November, before I stopped drinking and doing drugs. So it's like, if you own semen retention, no fat, sobriety, you will see so many long-term benefits. They do not stop. Don't let none of these content creators or so-called experts say that the benefits peak at 7 days. Maybe the testosterone boost that you get does plateau. I'm not sure. But I know if you keep working out, if you keep eating healthy, if you eat foods like avocado, if you take supplements like zinc, these things help boost your testosterone, because they help produce the semen that you need to flow through your body. It's one thing to retain semen, but if you're not moving, if you're not active, you know, it's just stagnant water. And you know, stagnant water is brackish water. It isn't clean, clear, pure water. We want pure blood. We want pure water. Our bodies are like 70% water, so we need, you know, clean water. That's why when you on seed retention, your eyes are so clear, because your brain is so pure. If you're drinking adequate water, like I drink at least 1.5 liters of water a day. As far as liquids, because I do drink a lot of energy drinks, I know that ain't, but I try to drink those Celsius, energy drinks, because they have them at Planet Fitness, and they're, you know, they have essential vitamins and nutrients and minerals in them. But yeah, I know that ain't, you know, optimal, but those are the most optimized energy drink. Anyway, I stay hydrated, heavily hydrated, because you can't produce semen without hydration. But like I said, man, our phallus health is very important. People worship our phallus, and it's a very key part of our temple. If our bodies are a temple, our phallus is the steeple of that temple. So we have to keep our temples pure. We have to keep our temples magnified. You know, we have to consecrate ourselves. And that's what seed retention really is, man. This is just for everybody out here who needed another seed retention motivational video. I know a lot of you guys who are interested in seed retention and thinking about attempting to start your journey. Listen to this video, because you may be suffering from ED. You may be wondering why you ain't getting a salutation in the morning. It's because you're watching those adult videos. It's because you're drinking and drugging. If you refrain from those things, and I'm not one of those guys that say practice seed retention forever. Like, I don't think this is the end all be all. I think you have to do this I'm gonna go for at least 120 days, but I want to go past that. But after I do 120 days, I am gonna stand on, I think, me personally, I should do seed retention for 120 days at least every year. I think this is a must. You could quote me on saying this. I think that me personally, and I think that most men, to protect their masculinity, to protect their testosterone level, and to increase their productivity, they must practice seed retention for 120 days a year. The number 120 is prevalent in a lot of religious sects. It's not SEX, but SECT. It's prevalent in the 5% nation. It's prevalent in Islam. It's prevalent in Christianity. It's prevalent in Eastern Asian practices. 120 is important. And it's a cipher. It's a bracket of a circle. It's a bracket of 360 degrees. It's 1/3 of 360 degrees. So you need that 120. You feel me? So I think that I'm starting to know that 120 of seed retention a year is very powerful for a man, for him to increase his productivity in life. And you have to watch out for your morning salutations, because that's an indication on your health. And if your body is a temple, you need to be worthy of worship. You know what I mean? This is Jamel Redemption. This is RBMDRT. Peace.